Stationary's got to be around here. She hid it. One piece. One piece is all I need.
Thorne? What the hell are you doing in my apartment? I didn't give you a key. How did you get in here?
Through the patio door.
Oh, so you broke into my apartment.
I had to know, Ivana.
Had to know what?
Pull this innocent crap with me. You damn well know what I'm talking about.
You are way out of line coming here, Thorne.
I'm out of line? Do you have any idea what you're doing to Macy?
I am not doing anything. Now get out.
She is a nervous wreck, Ivana. She thinks someone is trying to kill her.
Yeah, well, I am sorry about that, but it's not me, Thorne, okay? It's not.
Macy and I are getting married tomorrow. This is supposed to be the happiest time in our lives, and instead, she is being terrorized by you.
I am not doing it.
I don't believe you.
Well, then it's your word against mine, isn't it? Now get out.
We have proof.
Oh, what kind of proof?
The police came by this morning, Ivana. They found fingerprints on the letters. They belong to you.
Well, it must be a mistake.
No, it's no mistake. It's called positive ID. Ivana Richards Vandervelde. Or should I call you Irv?
My initials are the same, Thorne, but it's a coincidence.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why would I do such a terrible thing, huh? Tell me why.
Because you are jealous. You think that Macy took me away from you. And there's the typewriter that you wrote the letters on. All I have to do is find that paper. That's stationery, Ivana. Why don't you just admit it right now and save us both a lot of trouble? Confess, Ivana, and I'm talking now, lady. Do it!
I've set the surgery for day after tomorrow.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to have to be tomorrow.
Why's that?
His brother Thorne's wedding.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Congratulations.
He thinks he's going.
Oh, I'm not missing that ceremony.
Ridge, I'm sorry. I can't allow you to leave.
Why not?
We still have a number of tests to perform. Really, I'm sorry. It's very important that you stay off your feet, flat on your back.
Oh, Thorne's going to be very disappointed. So am I.
He'll understand, sweetheart. And I'll stay right here with you, okay?
Yeah. So what are my chances, Doctor?
That the operation will restore your eyesight?
Yeah, just give it to me straight, will you?
It's hard to say. We're not going to really know that much until we get in there and see the damage firsthand. Then there's the post-operative phase, how quickly you heal. A lot of question marks.
So still no guarantees?
There never are.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your honesty.
Sure. Have a nice evening now, Mrs. Forster.
Good night.
Well, a guy could get used to this. Being waited on hand and foot by his lovely, enticing wife.
Yeah? Well, I love taking care of you. I really do.
Well, let's just hope it doesn't have to be your life's work.
Okay, here we are.
What else is on this menu?
We have a lovely skinless breast of chicken with steamed crisp broccoli and a baked potato.
Sounds healthy.
It's a no-fat, low-sodium diet.
Yummy.
Doctor's orders. Your arteries will thank us.
Did you see Ridge again?
No, not since yesterday.
Same thing happened.
Yeah?
What did you tell him? Did you tell Ridge that you're still alive?
No, Dad. But if I go back there and see him again, he's going to know it's me.
You want me to confess?
That's right. Put an end to it, Ivana.
admit I've been writing the letters.
Do it now.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm innocent.
You are really getting off on this, aren't you?
Getting off on what?
On this whole pathetic, sick game that you're playing.
You have got me so wrong, Thorne. Why don't you believe me?
Why the hell should I believe you? You are a liar, Ivana, a manipulator.
What's the point?
It wasn't enough for you to just intimidate her. No, you had to keep writing those letters, didn't you? You had to threaten her life. Once you got a taste, you couldn't get enough.
Oh, just get out of here, Thorne. I will see you at your wedding.
You listen to me. You are not going to go to my wedding. You hear me? I so much as see your face at that chapel, and so help me.
Macy asked me to be her maid of honor. Anthony will be there, and so will I.
You sick bitch. You stay away from Macy! Stay away, Ivana!
Yes, 911. Someone's broken into my apartment. Thorne Forster, please send someone quickly. He's threatening my life. Yes, 611 Melrose Place. Ivana Vanderbilt. Thank you. You shouldn't have touched me.
I'm not going to say it again. You are not going to my wedding. You stay the hell away from Macy. You get out of her life. You get out of my life. Warning you, Ivana. If you know what's good for you, don't you dare ever cross me again.
You think that Ridge suspects it's you?
Not yet. But he's getting there.
What happened?
I kissed him.
You what?
It was innocent. It just happened.
How?
We were talking about this great love that I had lost. He never suspected I was talking about him. But he asked me what I would say to this great love if I ever got a chance again.
So obviously words would not suffice. How did Ridge react when you kissed him?
He was surprised. Other than that, I don't know how he felt about it.
How did you feel when you kissed him?
I initiated it. It was obviously something I wanted.
Wanted? Sweetheart, I know you so well. You have dreamed about little else.
Well, he thinks he knows me from somewhere, too.
Did Ridge say that?
No, but he just is amazed at how close we've become after only a couple of days.
Incredible.
What?
He doesn't see your face. He hasn't heard your real voice, and yet inside, he's recognizing you.
I think you're right, Dad. The question is, what do I do now?
You go back over there. That's what you do.
I don't know if I can do that.
Sweetheart, you do it. Taylor, you just have to do it.
It's that we're becoming so close. Ridge and this mysterious volunteer. It's almost like... It's as if we're... It's like we're falling in love again, Dad. If I go back there, I don't know if I can resist anymore. If just one more minute with him might push me right over the edge. If I see Ridge again, I know I'll tell him. I know that I'll tell him who I really am.
Don't you worry about me, sweetheart. I married you for better or for worse.
In it for the long haul, are we?
Yep. I believe in my heart that you're going to open up your eyes someday soon and see me gazing back at you. But until that day, I intend to be with you and give you everything that you need.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I need right now.
Are you thirsty?
No, it's more like hungry.
Well, I could run down to the cafeteria and grab you a little something.
Well, grab a little something. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. That's a definite good idea. Good idea.
Hit the spot, huh?
Not completely.
What? You disappointed?
No, not really. I'm just getting warmed up.
Ridge Forrester.
Oh, like you're shocked.
What, do I have to remind you where we are?
Not really.
We're in the hospital.
I'm trying to forget that. That's why I want you to help me out right now.
You actually want to make love right here in your hospital bed?
Well, it is adjustable. It's got dozens of various positions. We might break a few of them in. Come here.
Oh, Ridge.
Oh, come on. It's late. No one's gonna come in and see us live dangerously. Besides, I will make it worth your while.
Don't tempt me.
You know, we're way behind schedule here.
Schedule for what?
We've got a baby to make.
Oh, good point.
Unfortunately, we won't have all the candles and the champagne, but...
You know, it is kind of bright in here.
Yeah, well, not for me. Come on, you know you want to.
Oh, all right. Under one condition.
Name it.
Remember what the doctor said?
Mm-mm.
You have to lie flat on your back.
One of my favorites.
Ivana?
Anthony.
What's the matter?
Oh, it was terrible.
Tell me
I'm
what
so
happened.
Afraid. Just hold me.
It's all right. It's
Please
all right.
hold me.
There. It's okay. You're with me now. It's okay.
Thank God you're here.
Sweetheart, try to calm down. Try to calm down. Ivana, here, look at me. Sweetheart, look at me. It's okay. It's okay. You feel better?
Yes.
Good. Now talk to me.
Thorne.
What about him?
He was here.
When? Tonight?
He just left.
What did he want?
He broke in, Anthony, through the patio door.
What? Why?
I don't know. He said something about evidence, the purple stationery.
He accused you of writing the letters.
Yeah, he's convinced it's me, and he wanted proof.
Oh, you poor thing. This is getting way out of hand.
It was terrible, Anthony. The way he looked at me with such hate and contempt.
Tell me what else happened.
He said I couldn't go to the wedding.
And what did you say?
I wouldn't let him bully me. I said that Macy asked me to be her maid of honor, and I wasn't going to let her down.
So you defied him? You said you'd go anyway?
Oh, he went nuts.
What do you mean, went nuts?
I've never seen him like that. He was a completely different person.
Different how?
He was crazed. He went into a rage. He grabbed me by my neck and he threw me to the ground and threatened me and told me to stay away from Macy or else.
And then he left?
No, he left after I called the police.
If you see Ridge again, you're gonna tell him you're alive.
I miss him so much, Dad. Just being with him these past few days, just talking with him, sharing our feelings and our fears.
Taylor, you want to tell him.
Yes, but
But would you just stop torturing yourself? You can agree with me on this, but you're at a point where you know that you have a right to claim what's yours. Ridge, your husband. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong, Dad.
I know that.
I mean, I've never been closer to telling Ridge the truth than I am right now.
Then tell him. Just do it, Taylor.
It isn't as simple as it sounds.
Sweetheart, earlier you just got through telling me that Ridge is finding out. He is suspecting on his own. Now, what happened? Tell me.
When I was visiting at the hospital yesterday, I saw Thorne.
Not a close call?
Well, the disguise fooled him, though I did catch him staring at me a few times. Anyway, after Thorne left, I let something slip.
What?
I commented on how Thorne has always looked up to Ridge. And Ridge found that strange that I would have that kind of insight after having just met him. And now he's convinced that I know him from somewhere before. See, it's just that I have too much information on his personal life to keep him believing that I'm just a stranger.
Have you ever given Ridge a name?
No, he just calls me his volunteer. But he wants more than that. Only I don't know if I can bring myself to give it to him.
Taylor, you only have two options. One is that you get on a plane, you fly back to Casablanca, and you keep hiding from your husband. The other is that you go to Ridge and you tell him that you're still alive. Now, what are you ready to do? Just leave, take off? You ready to go?
No, not yet. I don't know if I'll ever be ready.
And that's your answer. But stop denying your true feelings.
I think you're right, Dad. It's time. It's time I tell Ridge I'm alive.
So, how was that?
Enlightening.
Is it true what they say about your other senses being heightened?
Oh, you better believe it.
Forrester, can I refill up? I'll come back later.
So you called the police?
Yes, I called 911.
Did you tell them?
I told them Thorne Forrester was here and that he was threatening me.
You mentioned Thorne's name?
Yeah.
So the police are on the way over here to protect you?
Yeah, they should be here soon, but it's no use.
Because Thorne is gone.
Oh, yeah, thank God he's gone. Anthony,
What?
you seem a little distracted.
No. I was just thinking.
About what?
About how horrible it must have been for you to come home and find Thorne breaking into your apartment, rifling through your things.
Well, I'm happy you're here now.
Oh, believe me, sweetheart. So am I.
I mean, how could Thorne believe I am capable of death threats? Oh, don't you wish we could just forget about Thorne and Macy and we could just run away somewhere right now and get married? Just the two of us.
I think we should stick around a little while longer.
Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, I'm just happy I have someone who believes in me.
To be honest, Ivana, I never really suspected that you wrote all those letters.
Oh, yes, you did, sweetheart. You have, at a time, you thought I was the prime suspect, too.
No, not really.
I distinctly remember, sweetheart.
Ivana, I've known all along. It wasn't you writing those letters.
Well, how How could you know that?
Because I've been writing them, darling. I've been writing the letters. Each and every one.